Welcome to my work trip. How exciting. I've been traveling for work for like half a year now. I'm traveling once a month. To be honest, I'm not quite sure how much I can film because I'm obviously kind of constantly with colleagues and stuff like that, but maybe I can update you every now and then, kind of let you know how a work trip goes. Maybe you're interested and what that looks like. And yeah, I just checked in, came back from the office, and now I have 15 minutes to kind of unpack a little bit and get changed, and I'm going out for dinner with my colleagues. Pretty much how every evening here goes. So yeah, if you're an introvert like me, then you know what that means. I don't have to explain any further. Sorry, my brain is not working. I got up at 5 a.m. this morning, so I feel not great. I have a bit of an out-of-body experience. Okay, I managed to change, but I'm running late. I'm just gonna put a bit of makeup on and then we're gonna head out. I'm actually quite hungry, so. Morning! I'm meeting one of my colleagues at breakfast. I did not make it to the gym this morning, unfortunately. I was so tired. I did only get like 4 to 5 hours of sleep yesterday, so I think I just had to like sleep to catch up on. By the way, this is my favorite little travel wash bag. Can link it down below if you're interested. I always use this for my work travel and any travel. It's so good. Already exhausted and it's only day 2. And also, I'll be honest, it's actually quite hard to film anything because I'm always with my colleagues. But we went to like a really nice Korean place yesterday, just around the corner from our hotel. We were debating to go into the city, but I don't know, we were too tired in the end, which I feel like this is how it always goes when you like travel for work. Unfortunately, you don't actually see much of the place you're staying in. I don't know, you are always like pretty tired from traveling and stuff. So yeah, that's a shame, but excuse me, my phone fell down. I also have a more intense day in the office today because today is a day where everyone's gonna be in the office. We have like a, I guess like whole company meeting as well, and so I just want to be mentally fit for that. I feel like every time I come and travel for work, I take my gym stuff, but I don't know, I never have the time to actually go. NARS concealer, and now I'm using the Road blush. I have the color Sleepy Girl. I'm really looking forward to the breakfast buffet. It's one of the things I'm actually always like really excited about. I love a good hotel breakfast buffet, and they have an omelette station. I mean, what more can you want? Sorry, I can't talk anymore. I have to lock in and get ready because otherwise I'm running late for breakfast. Hello, good day. I'm back to vlogging. It feels kind of weird. I took a bit of a break. Very sorry about last Sunday. I missed an upload, which I don't love to do, and I feel like I've been doing YouTube for what, 2.5 years or something now, and I feel like I rarely miss upload, maybe like 5 in total. or something like that, but not many. So it feels weird. I'll be honest, the wedding planning really got to me. My wedding is in 2 weeks. I don't know, I just entered like a really stressful period, and I also was on a work trip, and I had to fly for that trip, and I just came back like completely exhausted, and then I had to deal with like all the wedding stuff, and I was just like, oh my god, I've never been more stressed in my life. But we're getting there slowly but surely. I made a little protein smoothie. I'm into the purple color. Cute. It's just got frozen blueberries, protein powder, and creatine, can't pronounce that, in it, and I'm heading to a workout on my lunch break, which, you know, I love to do. In like the last few weeks, stress management has become like so important to me, because I think otherwise I would just burn out and, I don't know, lay down and never get up because, I don't know, it's been a lot. It's been a lot for the old brain, and also I feel like in this like bridal era, I've realized that I'm not a good organizer, multitasker. It's like quite overwhelming for me. I hate making decisions as well, so that's great. I'm a Libra, if you know, you know. So it's been tough, I can't lie. And I am working on the wedding Q&A, by the way. I know I asked about this on like the other app ages ago, and then kind of never followed up. Sorry about that, but I am working on a Substack article, and it's just taking me a bit longer, because initially when I asked, I was like, oh, I can kind of include the stuff I'm like thinking about, which I'm still gonna do, but I actually feel like it makes more sense kind of reading that from your point of view when I made decisions, and I can actually show you what I decided to go for at both of my weddings, and like why, and like kind of what the options were. So that's why I've kind of postponed it to publish this after my wedding. So I can actually let you know what happened, because I'm not planning to vlog. I might just give my like small camera that I have to my sister. I'll just ask her to, you know, get a few clips here and there, but I'm not gonna have like a full like videographer or anything like that at my wedding. But anyway, sorry, I'm waffling about. Feels good to vlog again, and yeah, I'm gonna finish my smoothie and then head to my workout.
If we don't, we'll get up for the next
workout I do my lunch break usually. I always go to the same one. It's called Disco Bar in Dalston if you're based in London. It's really good, but it's quite a heavy workout. It's definitely not beginner friendly, and you have to be like in your best kind of shape and condition to be able to survive. And before I go, I always eat loads, because I don't know, if you haven't eaten enough or haven't had enough water, you just get super dizzy. But now I actually feel like I overate and I feel like a bit sick, so this is not the best space to do this workout from. I survived my workout class, barely. On the way to Dusty Knuckle, I hope they have sandwiches left, because I get like a free work lunch every week. I want to get a sandwich. It looks kind of closed. That was probably one of the best sandwiches I've ever had, and I eat a lot of sandwiches. So 10:10 lunch break. I'm on the way back to my desk, because obviously I have to work and I have a few calls to make as well, which I'm not looking forward to, but needs to be done. I'm sweating, I'm so hot. I'm wearing a, I don't know if you can see, wearing like long leggings, which definitely wasn't the right move. I can't wait to put on something shorter. Sorry if you can hear my aircon running. I don't know what's gotten into me, but I made soup. It's like 30 degrees. It's not really soup, it's like a bean stew. But maybe this is not the right temperature for like a soupy stew type thing, but anyways. I also made some like crispy tofu crumb for the top, just to have a bit more protein in there. Let's try. This would have been really good with miso, but I didn't have any left. And like some nice sourdough, but I also don't have any sourdough. What could have been? Very nice. Turned out very good. I literally just cooked down the cavolo nero with a bit of water, garlic. What else is in here? Lemon, salt and pepper. And then on the tofu crisp, there's like a lot of stuff in here. Like soy sauce, a little bit of teriyaki, chili oil, just everything that I could find, basically. To be fair, this in autumn or winter would hit. It hits now, but maybe the wrong season. Guys, I can't wait for autumn. Oh my god. Only a couple more weeks. I'm watching the ER. It came up on Netflix and I'm giving it a go. So far it's a little bit boring. I'm trying to get into it because I love Grey's Anatomy and The Pitt, and I know that The Pitt is kind of based on the ER, or did it copy the ER? I don't know, but the ER definitely is quite like a classic show, so I hope I'm gonna love it. And it's obviously young George Clooney, so I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm back in Notting Hill. I have my final bridal like tailoring appointment. I'm kind of scared. I hope it fits because I'm kind of short on time now. But yeah, I can't spend too much more time on like tailoring and stuff like that, so I hope everything's okay. And yeah, I might stick around in Notting Hill after, maybe work from a coffee shop. Let's see. Also, I hope I don't have any chocolate in my face because I just had a like protein bar and it got all over my t-shirt. I asked her to make it a little bit tighter. I hope I don't regret that. It's not like mega tight either, so should be okay. Hopefully I get in. But yeah, I can pick it up next week. I'm still kind of thinking about the veil, I'll be honest. I'm having a rough time in terms of deciding what to put on my head, if to put something on my head. I don't really know, but I feel like I need something, but I'm not sure. Something about a veil kind of bothers me, but I don't know what it is. I wish I could have a little look at the market. I saw really cute stuff, but I had to go back to work. I don't have time to stick around, unfortunately. But I feel like that's one thing about Portobello Road Market. It is touristy, it is a bit overpriced, but you can find really cute stuff.
The gap between the train and the platform.
This is Level Road.